I don't care if the neighbor puts a Trump sign out. I don't care. This is a free country. It's freedom of speech. They can do whatever they want. I don't want to see everybody put a Clinton sign out. It's boring.
Nobody wants any of that stuff to be destroyed, but it's kind of amusing at the same time that all of these people that are going around and stealing and vandalizing signs, 9 times out of 10, the person that they did that to is just going to go get another one, and when they're paying $5 a piece for them, they're just helping fund the cause.
So a friend of mine from the library says she lives here in Norman. In her neighborhood, she's afraid to put these signs out because the neighbors criticize her. But I'm not afraid of. They come by and they yell and say nasty things, and we just shrug it off. I'm not gonna, no road rage going on here over some sign, you know, but we just basically ignore it. Every now and then people will stop by and say they're glad to see the sign, but most of the time they want to ask us how many moles we have in the yard or how pretty the flowers look. They love that. I wasn't real upset when I found the signs missing. The only thing that annoyed me is that they had, first of all, taken the signs and we had put them back on our property. And then when they took the one right up here by the house, that annoyed me. That meant somebody was prowling around outside our house at some time in the middle of the morning, right up here by the door, and I don't like that.
When I ran in 2014, I had a gentleman who said he was going to vote for me, was really excited, and I said, oh, great, you know, I'd like to come and put a sign in your yard when it gets a little closer to the election. And he's like, oh no, I don't put signs in my yard. And he proceeded to tell me that he had an Obama bumper sticker on his vehicle sitting in his driveway. And he came out one morning and his yard sign had been destroyed and some of the windows in his car had been broken out, and then the Obama bumper sticker had been written on with like a Sharpie. It's the same childish mentality that leads high schoolers to TP somebody's yard. The sad fact is that we have adults that have not grown out of that mentality, and they think that this is an acceptable thing for them to do, to step onto somebody's private property and vandalize something of someone else's just because they don't like it.
It doesn't really make me angry. I'm not going to get angry over that.
It's just irritating.
It's irritating, and it's a kind of invasion of your privacy to think that somebody would do that. I'd kind of like to see every single house in the neighborhood have flowers planted and signs in their yard. I don't really care who they're for.